Hey guys, Chris here. In this video, I want to talk about HITIF, ticker symbol HITIF. Now, HITIF has had some major catalysts developing as of late, and they just reported their earnings as well. And they posted pretty good revenue. So in this video, I just want to talk about some major catalysts that this company has been making and go over the earnings as well, but as quickly as possible to make sure you guys get the best information as quickly as possible. As always, I always try to make you guys the most up-to-date videos that I possibly can to make sure you guys are the most up-to-date. If there's something you like and do enjoy, please remember to give me a big thumbs up. It does help me out. So HITIF stock, ticker symbol HITIF, right now is trading at 66 cents. All right, you can see in that in the past month they have been taking a slight dip with a little bit of resistance of around the 70-cent mark, around 65-cent mark. That's been the resistance line in the past month. Okay, they have a market cap of $427.8 million with an average volume of 7.7 million. So before I go over their earnings, I just want to talk about one of the major catalysts that this company has been making, okay? HITIF has opened their 80th cannabis retail store in Burlington, Ontario, okay? Now, HITIF has been making a huge imprint in Ontario as of late. They made 8 retail cannabis stores in the past month, in the month of March alone, okay, and 9 since February. They have been making up a lot of stores as of late, okay. They started the year around 71 stores only in Canada and the United States combined, okay. Now they have 80. Okay, they have been working extremely hard to make sure that their products and their stores are getting produced, manufactured, and distributed all across to make sure that the consumer is getting the type of revenue and the type of materials that they have been trying to sell, right? So the CEO said that the new store is another step towards our commitment to reaching 30 branded retail locations within Ontario by September of this year. And I'm so proud of the work our team has put into launching 8 new stores this month alone. March has been the busiest month in terms of new store openings since HITIF's inceptions. So this is very good. So their target is 30 branded retail locations in Ontario alone, okay? So just imagine, they made 8 so far, just imagine another 22. So they could have 102 stores within the next year or two just in between Canada and the United States. So that is very big, and that's a major catalyst in my opinion for HITIF, okay? Now when it comes to their earnings, guys, they had a revenue increase by 179% to 38.3 million in the first quarter of 2020 compared to 13.7 million in the same quarter of last year. Okay, remember in the beginning of last year, 2020, everything was shutting down. March, coronavirus hit, a lot of things were going on. So a lot of companies are gonna have these sorts of increases, but not let alone not 179% year over year. So it's 179% growth in revenue is pretty darn good, especially for a penny stock per se like HITIF. Gross profit increased by 208% to 14.8 million in the first quarter of 2020 compared to 4.8 million in the same quarter last year. Their gross profit margin in the first quarter of 2021 was 39% compared to 35%, in year over year. Their adjusted EBITDA for the first quarter was 4.6 million compared to negative 0.8 million for the same quarter year over year. Geographically, in the first quarter 2021, 34.2 million of revenue was earned in Canada, 3.9 million in the United States, and 0.2 million internationally. Now, this is one of the biggest things that does concern me for HITIF, okay? That their main focus right now is in Canada. Obviously, it's a Canada cannabis-based company, but they are trying to expand into the United States as well, and especially if Joe Biden legalizes marijuana all across the states, a lot of cannabis companies will really skyrocket and really benefit, especially HITIF, since they're opening up so many stores and they're going to start to buy out companies here in the United States and probably even make pop-up retail stores here in the United States as well. HITIF could really benefit and could really break out of that penny stock status really close into the near future, okay? And internationally, if they could somehow expand, not just in Canada or in the United States, but somewhere over there in Europe or in China or somewhere in different areas of the world, they could really start to blow up and make themselves a lot of money. The cash on hand as of January 31st, 2021 totaled 16.6 million. compared to 7.5 million as of October 31st. The company's cash balance has sequentially increased to approximately 33 million as of today. So that is very, very good because they have been paying down some debt, and now that they have $33 million cash in hand, that is very good. And they just also bought out a company for $1 million, a company that is based in here in the United States. So you can see that they're using this cash in hand very, very wisely, paying off debt, trying to make some sorts of revenue, making more stores, even buying out some companies here in the US that are already selling cannabis products and making more products. It could really, really benefit High Tide long term, okay? Now, when it comes to High Tide as a company, I love the company, okay? 80 retail stores. Not many, companies out there have 80 retail stores, with a plan to have more than 100 retail stores within this year, next year, and within the next couple of years, right? High Tech could really benefit if the United States does legalize fully the cannabis products and the cannabis recreational distribution and everything, right? And if that does happen, High Tide will really benefit because they will continue to buy out more United States companies, and this company will really shoot up. If the legalization of the United States does happen, High Tech could easily see $3 to $4. Okay, and that's just if it legalizes it fully, but the legalization of it and for that to take into effect may take some time, but that could easily shoot the stock up to $3 to $4. Okay, because what the company is doing right now is going to benefit the stock later on, and that's the most important thing as long-term investors. Whatever the company does today will affect what the stock does tomorrow. Okay, so what the company is doing right now is really, really good. Okay, I'm not worried that it's a penny stock right now. This is probably going to be a long-term hold for me. It doesn't matter if their market cap is around $427 million. I do see this company as a $1 billion company in the near future. That will be around $1.50, $2, $3, okay? But I do see this company shooting up and breaking out of that penny stock status in the near future as well. All right, guys? So I just wanted to make this quick little video for you guys for High Tide. And you guys like the cannabis-based company videos and stock updates. If you guys did enjoy the video, please remember to give me a big thumbs up. It does help me out. If you guys have any comments or want me to talk about any sort of company, leave them down in the comment section. Let's talk about it and let's just conversate. And if you guys want to be part of our growing community, we are almost at 1,000 subscribers. And if there's something you like and you do enjoy, please remember to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe down to the channel to always keep updated with the types of videos that I make as well. So thank you all for watching. Salutes to you all. Have a great day and peace out, guys. Till next time. Bye.